My husband died 19 years ago, so I've been on my own 19 years. But this week I've just had my first great-grandchild, so I've got her to look forward to. They found a tumour, so the responsibility is taken off my shoulders because I know I've only got to be on the end of the phone and I've got help, night or day. Well, it's not a very nice thing dying, is it? So if you've got support, get your medication sorted out and that sort of thing, I mean, you've got nothing to lose, have you? I mean, you've just got the best attention, really.
When we first meet patients and we start building up the relationship, one of the biggest things we'll look at is what they call planning for the future, advanced care planning. And that will be about discussing with them their wishes for the future, where they wish to be cared for. A lot of it is the emotional side, the emotional, spiritual, finding out what's important for that person, what's made their lives worthwhile, what would make their life feel better by improving their quality of life. So yes, you deal with all the physical symptoms and that's a matter of course, but there's also looking at how they're feeling emotionally, what their feelings of loss are, how you can try and compensate a little bit for that, try to give them some positivity and some hope. We're working on a Closer to You, which is trying to get out to more people in the community. We're going to be opening up more of an outreach out in Heathfield and Uckfield, but what we'd like to be able to do is get larger teams out working closer in the community with everybody.
We met about 8 years probably before she died. In fact, it wasn't that long, and it was a tough time, those 5-6 years when she was very ill. But it was when she wasn't able to do things. She felt very frustrated. I mean, she was a very committed gardener. You would be actually amazed to see how much of a commitment I've made to it and to keep it going. I think she would be absolutely astounded and hopefully proud of me for keeping it going like I am. I'm grateful that I've been able to give back to the hospice in doing a little bit of driving and a few other things. But of course there are people out there that maybe aren't aware of this support and need it desperately. And that costs an awful lot of money to keep St Wilfrid's going. And so the fundraising aspect is crucial.
We're already providing a lot of care out in the community. We've got a whole range of staff, care assistants, nurses, healthcare assistants, physios, all sorts of different people who are helping people in the community. But we really recognise that we can do so much more of that, and particularly reach to our areas that we currently maybe aren't managing to get to so much. Uckfield, Heathfield, around the Hailsham areas. We really could do so much more if we could grow our funding to be able to grow our staff and our range of services that we can provide.